Today, the family of a UNC student who died after overdosing on fentanyl-laced cocaine on the Duke campus says there has been no investigation by Duke, and they want justice for their daughter. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Deborah Morgan. The incident happened in March of this year, and so far, no one is charged in the death of Elizabeth Grace Burton. Her family called her Gracie. Only on WRAL, we're hearing from the family's attorney. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm talked to him after a hearing in federal court in Greensboro.
Federal investigators say Gracie Burton called up a suspected drug dealer to buy cocaine, and they met up outside a dorm here on Duke University's campus. Now Burton's family wants the Duke student she was with and that suspected dealer to face consequences in her death. That former Duke student is Patrick Rowland. He's here in the light gray suit, leaving federal court in Greensboro, where he's pleaded guilty to a drug distribution charge. This is also the courthouse where Burton's family is asking a judge to be recognized as victims in his case. Chris Adkins is their attorney.
It's been a long process. It's been frustrating, and it's just kind of been drawn out in a fight for us to be recognized as crime victims.
Rowland's charge connects him to suspected dealer Kai Frasier, known as the Barber. Federal investigators say Frasier met Burton and Rowland on Duke's campus early in the morning of March 9th. About an hour later, court documents say Burton became wobbly and unsteady and fell asleep. Those documents reveal federal agents tested a small baggie found in Burton's phone, which showed it was cocaine and fentanyl. And the state medical examiner's autopsy mentions a urine sample detected cocaine and fentanyl, but the cause of death doesn't list the synthetic opioid alongside cocaine and ethanol or alcohol. We asked Duke for the university police incident report related to Burton's death. A spokesman told us state law does not allow them to release that. Do you think that Duke failed Gracie?
Do I think that Duke failed Gracie? I do, in that, to our knowledge, there's been no investigation done by Duke. Duke has essentially punted this to the federal government to prosecute for drug-related charges, and has ignored seeking any kind of justice.
Burton was a freshman at UNC and sisterhood chair of Zeta Tau Alpha. The sorority posted a memorial on Instagram remembering Burton for her smile and attitude. Because
of people putting substances in, such as fentanyl and cocaine, and she didn't know what she was ingesting, that's been robbed from her and from her family.
Matt Tallhelm, WRAL News, Durham.
Frasier is charged in connection with the death of a Raleigh man who died a day after Burton overdosed. An indictment says Frasier knowingly distributed cocaine mixed with fentanyl to that victim. He's scheduled for a trial in federal court next month.